This one is called The Power of Your Vote, and it's written by Mr. Jas Walkin. One of the core principles of Western democracy is the right of citizens to exercise their universal suffrage and establish governments to run their respective countries. The concept of universal suffrage requires the right to vote to be granted to all citizens of a country. Historically, many so-called democracies only extended this right to men who own property, thus limiting the power of the masses to direct the affairs of their country. For years, the concept of majority rule had been corrupted by the minority ruling because they continued to set conditions which alienated the poor and lower classes of society from a right to participate in the democratic process. Thankfully, the beauty of democracy is that it always evolves, especially with the influence of education and the growth of a working middle class. Hence, universal adult suffrage eventually meant that all men and women of voting age were given the right to vote. What does the right to vote mean? Your right to vote is one of the most powerful tools given to man and woman because it represents the most powerful tool given to us by our Creator, the power of free will. The ability to choose our leaders is powerful because while many elected people have become drunk with power throughout history, in a democracy such as ours, citizens have the power to humble that leader or remove him or her from power in the same manner the power was given, i.e., through your vote. So that begs the question, who really has the power in a democracy? Is it the people who are elected or the electors themselves? Can our elected officials rule without our vote? Beside the ridiculous provision for appointed members of the House, can the members of Parliament sit in the People's Honorable House of Assembly without your votes? Can they act as ambassadors for this country and be given responsibilities over portfolios and ministries if we do not send them to work on our behalf? The answer is no. So I ask the question again, who really has the power in this democracy? For too long, we have been misled to believe that we work for elected officials and not the other way around. We have taken the power of our vote for granted, and we have often given it to individuals who should not be trusted with such power. Before Peter Parker became Spider-Man, his granduncle told him, "With great power come great responsibilities." This could not be truer for belongers today because each of us are once more in possession of 6 votes. My friends, 6 votes are a lot of power, so let us use it responsibly. Let me say that one more time. My friends, 6 votes are a lot of power, so let us use it responsibly. For these reasons, the Patriots have embarked on a journey to remind you and make you fully aware of the power of your vote. From the voter registration drive last November, we realized that we have to encourage new eligible voters to vote your voice, and now we will not let our people go to the polls once more without fully understanding the magnitude of the power their vote has. Your vote is sacred. It is personal. It is your Excalibur to King Arthur's kingdom. Your vote is an expression of your heart's desire for your country. It is an expression of your hope for TCI. It is your expression of your frustration and decision you now make to address it. Remember, most countries, a single ballot means a single vote. For us, we have 6 votes, and 6 votes are a lot of power. So let us use it responsibly. I'll say that last line one more time. For us, we have 6 votes, and 6 votes are a lot of power. So let us use it responsibly. That was an article that was written by Mr. Jas Walkin called The Power of Your Vote.